Good evening. How we doing out there? Let me get my shit together real quick. How we feeling? How we feeling? Welcome to the stream, man. You got Mattress Hendo, man, back in the studio. Well, at least on the studio app. Man, shit, in the studio. Literally. Up in this bitch. You gotta forgive me if it's a little too dark up in here. I did the best I can with the camera because shit. I just like a darker ambiance or something like that. But what's going on though? How everybody feeling? If you out there, I don't know who's in the stream, who's not in the stream. Don't know, don't care. So we're just gonna run it like that. So we made it to Friday, and basically Friday is the Q&A section of the day. It all depends on how y'all feel about shit. I don't know. Take that out of there. And first things first. It says please check the schedule, but there is no longer a schedule. Only thing I can tell you is that Friday will be the Q&A or, you know what I'm saying, open mic session for anybody who want to come in or something like that. Other than that, you might want to throw me a follow or something like that, and we'll work it out from there on. But I've been doing a lot of trading for the last 2 weeks. I want to keep that going on because let's just keep it real. It's more profitable than just streaming. So I'm just putting that out there. If I'm going to stream something, why not stream something that might help me or you like that? Keep it going. If you like the stream, like it, follow, hit the buttons, whatever the fuck you supposed to do with all that bullshit, man. Just do it. And tune in for more of that bullshit. Like the shit say on the bottom, man. It's self-explanatory. Oh shit! Don't show that again. I swear, if she ever see that, it's gonna be a problem. Like I said, welcome to the stream. I am Mattress Hendo. I'm here to hit you with a few questions, but I'm also here to take questions and stuff like that. You can simply ask them in the chat. But if you're feeling bold, you can create an email or send an email to me, and I'll put you on the screen with me. You'll drop in the green room, and we can talk about whatever. Like I said, it's open Q&A. We'll talk about whatever you feel like is going on out there. All right? The only thing I ask is be a little bit professional. Please don't be like laying in the bed or something like that. Sit the fucking phone down if you on the phone or if you're on the camera or something like that. Do that shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Don't come up in this motherfucker. And if you come up in this motherfucker being disrespectful, I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here. I ain't got time for that bullshit. All right? Peace to that part. Other than that, I'm gonna just sit back and see what happened with the chat. No hurries. Because if it ain't gonna get moving, then I'm gonna end this and then I'm gonna go back into Twitch. Did I break this? I did break this damn chair. That's all right. I need a new one. But what can I talk about off rip? It's always easy to talk about your boy Trumpet. Boy, that dude is just, man. When I seen he want to take over Greenland. Hell, he already took over Venezuela. I mean, you motherfuckers think any motherfucker that think they gangster, shit, man. When you go over there and you kidnap a goddamn president and the wife, That's some gangster shit right there. I'm tough in the motherfucker, but I'd be damn if I go kidnap a motherfucker and he went and took the shit, took the oil, and say, yo, we selling this shit. That's the craziest shit I ever seen. And now you starting up with Denmark and NATO and shit like that. I am convinced that World War III is not far away. I say maybe in the next 6 months or something gonna pop off, and it's gonna be like the U.S. and maybe Russia and China against everybody. That's tough. That's definitely tough. Let me get comfortable in this motherfucker. Let me know if you can hear me, if you're out there. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's too motherfucking. I might want to turn that light on a little bit, but no, but I ain't. I'm gonna just sit my stinking ass up. Do it the right way. But that's tough, man. Let me check the Twitch real quick. Like I said, you can send your you can inbox me on Twitch, or yeah, I suggest you just do it on Twitch, because other than that, I'm not going to be going into YouTube and all that shit. I might want to see if that shit can work, or if that shit is working, I should say. Let's move this over here. It's been a while since I streamed on this app. I usually talk about sports or some shit like that, like Green Bay Packers, because I'm in Wisconsin. Green Bay Packers got their ass roped. I can't believe still how they fucking lost that game. But redemption was okay, because they came, what was that? The Rams came through and took their ass down. So I'm not going to lie, I enjoyed that. That felt good. The Milwaukee Bucks need to do something. Either they gonna trade this man Giannis or not. Of course, I don't want him to trade Giannis, but the man act like he want to go, and shit. Send him and his brother wherever the fuck y'all gonna send them, and get what y'all can get. But like I said before, if you ain't trading for picks, y'all wasting y'all goddamn time, man. So I'm sitting over here waiting to see if somebody's gonna be bold enough. Because if not, I'm gonna end the broadcast and go switch over to Twitch and play video games. We're just looking at this shit right now. Nothing there for me. Let me see what we had in it. Okay, that's working. Yeah, everything seems like it's working like it should. Big ass delay though. You can take that off. What else we got going? What's in the news? Really nothing I really care about. I know it's freezing over here though, as far as weather. Woke up this morning to fucking 15 below. I mean, I had to basically set a timer to get up at 12 in the morning this morning, go outside and start up my cars. That's not a flex. That's a fact. Got a couple cars out there. One of them is I'm gonna just get rid of because I don't need it no more. If it wasn't so damn cold this weekend, I would go car shopping and go get another car or whatever. Because I kind of like having three cars, but that's not a flex. That's a fact. And don't think I'm balling nothing like that because I am definitely not. I guess, accustomed to certain things. When I need to make moves, I need to make moves. I don't have the time to be going out there and car not working and shit like that, and I have to call in to work or some shit like that. Nah, we ain't doing none of that shit, man. We gonna jump in the next vehicle and we gonna go and we'll deal with that problem when we get back from whatever we doing, what we doing. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna step back for a minute and see if anybody gonna come in. Other than that, shit, how y'all doing? Don't forget, I gotta sit up doing this shit. Still no takers. Let me see. Let me check over here. Move this over here. Still no responses. Let me check the YouTube though, make sure it's still going on over there. Man, it must be a nice day. I ain't getting no spam from. All right, there you go. I shouldn't have spoke. I spoke a little too early. Oh, everybody watching the Burnt Peanut. Let's see over here. You great, my boy. What's the word? For sure. I don't be trying to hide it, man. I definitely don't be trying to hide it, man. Let that shit come out. I'm not trying to do shaving every day. You tell me what's the word. You got it? Let me go on YouTube real quick and see what's happening. It look like we live over there. Let that shit hang out, dog. How you feeling over there, Cole? Yeah, if I sit back a little bit and you can't see it like that. Waiting on my shorty to pull up. That's what's up. How long you been down with her? It's crazy that you said that. I actually got a question for you. 6 years? Man. Let me ask you this real quick. I'm going to put it on the screen. Because I don't want to be... Because you would consider this a long-term relationship, wouldn't you? Yes, no? Long enough? Okay. Long enough. Answer this question for me right here. Long-term relationship requires selective blindness to survive. I'll let you go first and then I'll go. Take your time. Oh, shit, we got a quick answer. Let me see what we talking about. I'm not being blind to shit, LOL. I'm the type of, I ain't gonna say that, to call some shit out. I respect that. Because I'm the same way, dog. I just can't unsee shit that I haven't seen. I'm gonna let a motherfucker know. Yeah, I can, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say that shit on stream. You know what I'm saying? I use that. I use it when I use it, but not on stream. I'm gonna use that, man. But yeah, long-term relationship, man, please. I cannot unseen what I didn't see, and I have to breathe on it every time. I don't give a fuck who get mad or they get real sensitive behind that shit, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Ain't no consequences to me or for me. I can say what I want to say, man, but being smart is another thing too, though. What you say? But we all fucked up, unfortunately. We humans, G. I fuck with it, man. That's why you can say what you want to. Not me. I can't say what I want to say. At least not in that matter. There's other ways for me to say what I need to say without saying certain things. All right? The homie ain't. I'm not fucking up no money behind this shit. Especially when ain't no money coming into me. Pause. All right. Appreciate that you agree with me. Let's try another one for you. Let me get this one out here, though. Loyalty is easy when alternatives are limited. I can go first on this one. Loyalty is easy when alternatives is limited. Yeah, for them unfortunate bastards who have to go through that type of shit. Loyalty is a choice. You're either gonna be that or you not. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I guess if you have limited alternatives, you a fucked up motherfucker, funny looking ass player or something like that, then hell yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you pretty much stuck where you at. Unfortunately, I don't have that problem. I mean, shit. Even if I did, I mean, I'm not cute to everybody, but shit. Even if I was fucked up with somebody, I'm not gonna be loyal to motherfucker I shouldn't be to. I just leave it like that. Talk to me. Also, you got the bit. Nah, dog. Nah, it's not like that, bro. It can be like that though. If I choose for it to be like that, I feel like this though. I feel like this. A bad chick, they have multiple dudes just coming at them, right? Well, I feel like not a bad chick, but I feel like I'm a dude, you know what I'm saying, that I can spit fire at a motherfucker and you'll fuck with it. And if you don't want to fuck with it, that's up to you. That's your choice or something like that. But I think, yeah, I got the swag. I think I got a little thing going for me that you might want to fuck with me. I might be better than your man. I'm just saying. All right. What you say right here? Damn, you ain't talking to no bitches. Dog, the thing is, man, I don't have to. You understand? When you're in a certain position in life, you ain't got to go looking for no bitches. I'm not going to go put myself out there to the point where I'm going to be trying to deal with rejection. I don't have to. I'm not saying I'm a super high value man, but at the same time, though, shit, you ain't going to just gloss over me like I ain't shit. If you fucking with me, you going to fuck with something, and then you might want to fuck with me. And I ain't got to tell nobody the fucking reason why. Just keep spitting hot fire. For me, I just know I'm unique. I'm different. Now you suspect, Unc, if you ain't got him on deck. I let you tell it, dog. Cause who said I didn't have him on deck? I just pick and choose the way I want to go. You know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna do it. Every bitch that's come at you is not. Well, see, let me relax a little bit because I'm about to go crazy. Talk some crazy shit. But every chick that want to come for you, that don't mean you should fuck with them. Motherfuckers got problems out here. Like, who want to talk to a chick who talk too much? Not me. I'm just saying, if I was in that space like that, I wouldn't want to talk to a chick who talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Or let's say it's a chick who got she got 5 kids or for something like that, man. I mean, what's left of it for me? She might be looking for somebody to be stepdaddy or something like that. You got to pick and choose sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? You can't just take what's available to you. It might not be for you. And you know these motherfucking women be out here plotting. Come on now. True, but not to be talking. Nobody said. I ain't never said that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Just at my age, bro. You said something about the grades, so you know I'm not a youngin. So I got to be a little bit more selective. I'm not taking care of nobody else's goddamn kids. That's out of the fucking question. And I'm not gonna be paying no rent. I'm not gonna be paying no car notes. I'm not gonna be making sure you look fly, your toes and nails and all that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. If you ain't independent with your shit, if you ain't got that shit going for you already, I'm not fucking with it. That's just me talking though. Because the truth is, I don't need a female at all. For now, I can cook, I can clean, I can pay my own bills. It's like when you get yourself in that certain spot, man. I don't know if you in it, but I'm hoping that you are. Man, once you self sufficient, you can make choices, man. That's the only thing I'm saying. I can make choices. I don't need to do all that other shit. I can take care of myself. Therefore, if a woman coming to enter my space, that's why I don't scream because they have to come to me. You understand me? I'm in a certain space where, you know what I'm saying, I'm self-sufficient. I can pick and choose. That's like a bad bitch though. We got a whole bunch of motherfucking dudes coming at her and stuff like that. And if she on her shit, You know what I'm saying? Whatever she doing, she ain't got to pick. Well, she can pick what she want to. I should say that. Boy, don't get me started out here right now. Don't let the glasses and funny ass shirts fuck you up. This is Clark Kent. You ain't never seen Superman. I'm not talking to you, dog. I'm talking about the females. You know. But get down like you live. Boy, I feel like I'm saying too much right now. But I'm comfortable. Shout out to you, Cole, man, for coming through and dropping some, asking questions. Like I said, this is a Q&A thing. Like I said, if you want to, and that's for anybody else who might be watching or something, you don't have to go through Cole route. Cole route is cool, though. But if you really got something you want to say to a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Drop that email. I'll send you a link, pull you right up in this motherfucker when we talk about it. But if you become disrespectful, man, I'm not having none of that. You heard? Go create an email. I don't give a shit. And I ain't scamming no motherfuckers or nothing like that. Lachey, what's happening? Man, you got something to talk about, Lachey. But I just say right now, we even Steven. How you doing, Lachey, man? How you feeling? I said this is the Q&A thing, man. If you want to do it, create an email, whatever. I'll send you a link. I'll bring you right up in this motherfucker. Stop playing. Look at Lachey. How we even Steven. Stop playing. You know what it is. I ain't got to talk about it too much. Let me run to the next question real quick, though. Let's see what's happening. We got Lachey up in the building. We got Cole in the building. There's a question for y'all. I'm just throw this out there. See if y'all can answer. It's right on screen. Emotional closeness can be quietly become emotional dependency. I have to say, not for a motherfucker like me. I just depend on myself. Don't get me fucked up, though. There's people around me, you know what I'm saying, who are close. They fuck with me, shit like that, whatever. But at the same time, I'm not dependent on that shit. I just need me to push through. Simple as that. It's Q&A Friday, man. Get in when you want to get in. And I'm talking big shit, but I back that shit up, though. Just know that. But I do agree with this statement. It's just not for me. Let's see what we got out here. So that's not a question. No, it's not a question, but It's not a question, but it's a statement. It's either true or false, or either you agree or you disagree. So I understand what you're saying. You have a question? Let loose. Let me get this out of here real quick, though, while you ask that question. What is everyone's love language? I can't say what is everyone's love language because it all differ between people. You know, this is just my opinion. This is not a fact. Um, since you didn't ask me, you kind of put it out there. Let me ask you, what is your love language if you feel comfortable enough to talk about it? Or you ask everyone in the chat? Okay, so she's asking everybody who's in the chat. You didn't ask me, so I ain't gonna respond. You gotta remember, I don't know who's in the chat. I can't see the shit. But you gotta understand, some people ain't gonna answer it. Oh, we got some. Cole said physical touch. I like my bitch on me. uh, I didn't see his response. My bad. I try to put it on the screen where everybody's response is. Hey, Cole one of them dudes, man. He one of them guys, man. He ain't got no filter. I respect that shit though. I asked everyone in the chat. Yeah, that's for me too. What's mine? Damn, what was the question? What's everybody love language? I don't even know what the fuck a love language is, but I'll say this though. It's not a love language, man. It's about with me. I have to say, can you keep it real with a motherfucker? Cause I love real shit. So there you go. I like honesty. I love consistency. I love a motherfucker who ain't gonna bullshit me. If I'm coming weak or something like that shit, pause. You know what I'm saying? I need a motherfucker to keep me in line. I'm a leader, but sometimes I'll fuck up. And I fuck up, I need somebody with the backbone enough to say, you know what, dog, you fucking up. I need that chick to say, hey, why you doing this? Question me. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna get no better. I'm gonna think I'm doing the right thing. I need to be questioned. I need to be pushed. Other than that shit, I'm on my own. So I guess honesty is my love language. Being straight up, being direct. What y'all think about that? And once again, I will say the email Send the email, make one up, whatever. I think I can bring 5 people up in this motherfucker, and we could just have it out. I think it'll be more entertaining. That's the only thing I'm saying. But other than that, man, I can go to the next question. And I thank you, Cole Lachey, for coming in, stopping through, saying what up to the boy. Old boy, you know. I dig it, Unc, but I dig it, Unc. You old, but you gotta stop acting tough, man. Come on now. Cole, don't do that, Cole. I don't know why you think I'm acting tough. For me to be the age that I am, that I got here in some way, somehow. I don't know how old you is, but experience will sometimes will sculpt you into something. And this is just the way I view it. It's not me being tough. It's just the way I see things. And got nothing to being tough. Or I can go in on that because you said that I got to stop being tough. It's not being tough. Maybe you just haven't had enough experience to understand the things that I've been through. And I'm just gonna leave it like that, dog. I don't want to be taking no digs at nobody, even though you just took a dig at me, dog. But I respect it, though. I gotta take that. Pause. I appreciate that. I appreciate your honesty for sure, though. I might not agree with it, but I appreciate it. Get you a woman, G. Who said I didn't know women? Why I gotta get me a see Cole is tripping right now. Get you a woman, G. I wish you would have said get you the right woman, G. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna put out there. You got a woman, she might be cut for you. For me, it's a little different. And I'm not taking the dig at you, brother. No, what you say? Nah, it's your response, man. I respond the way I respond. I just respond the way I respond. What's wrong with that? I feel how you. I feel how I feel, dog. I would never tell you to respond anything different in the way you feel. Even if it's in the moment, I would never tell you to do that. So I kind of disagree with what you're saying, but I hear you though. I hear you. Now you say, okay, now get you the right woman. There you go, my brother. See, now I fuck with that. Let's go to the next question, though. Let's try this one. Hold on, hold on. I gotta go real back. I gotta go back real quick to the chat. Let's go to another one. Hey, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Coming in. Like I said, I hope I haven't been disrespectful. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. It's just healthy conversations. That's it. Show this real quick. Matter of fact, the healthy relationship still contains control distance. I'm gonna say that one more. The healthiest relationship still contain, control, distance. What y'all think about that? I'm gonna think about that one before I speak now because I'm still gonna speak the way I speak, but I'm gonna try to take a different tone with it. Why y'all deal with that? Give me a minute. My bad. My bad on that. The healthiest relationship still contains controlled distance. Healthy relationships still control distance. I say yes. Who in the fuck wants somebody? I don't know. For me personally, I don't feel the need to have somebody around me all the time. This is why I stay alone. And you know what? Quiet is kept. This is just me talking. I think the female that I deal with gonna want her space too. Because you can get sick of each other. That's the way I look at it. And plus, what's the saying? Some kind of saying where, um, space brings like people wanting to be around each other more. Create a little space. I think that's okay. Let me see what we got. Sorry. Mattress top viewer SM. I don't know what the fuck that is, so we're gonna just disregard that. Nightbot says something. Stop posting links. Yeah, definitely do that. The healthiest relationships still contain controlled distance. I believe that. If you see a motherfucker day in and day out, it's just only thing I ever want to see day in day out was my kids. A motherfucker coming around me day in and day out, man, you got to put some space up in it because sooner or later you get sick of a motherfucker. If you don't believe me, I mean, fucking just let me know. Figurative firm, oh, man, you gotta chill out, cuz you tripping. Let's keep it going though. The most dangerous moment in a relationship is when it feels secure. And think about it for a minute. The most dangerous moment in a relationship when it feels secure. The most dangerous moment in a relationship when it feels secure. I would have to say, yeah, because you get too relaxed. I ain't saying you got to go looking for some shit like that, but if it's just be on your P's and Q's if you feel too secure. It's the reason why you got like that. It could be motherfucker might be lullabying your ass to sleep and you just ain't paying attention. So only thing I would say is pay attention. When you feel like you're in a relationship and you feel secure, just expect the unexpected. Hey, yo, you know what I'm starting to recognize? Either people got other shit to do instead of watch me, and that's fine. I'm cool with all that. Or maybe I'm speaking a little bit too much truth. Or maybe I'm not. I don't know. I'm just gonna deal with it as it comes. I'm not pausing that out, but I should. But like I said, I don't see nobody in the DMs. Let me check real quick. Motherfuckers think I really ain't like this. I am really like this. I'm really like this. Let me slide this over. Ain't nobody gonna challenge me on my shit. Let's see. Nope, no DMs. Hey, And that's a smart thing. Don't challenge a motherfucker you don't know. Hell, I might as well just go ahead and end this shit. Let me see something real quick. No, we get loose. We get loose over here. And we go crazy over here. Fuck who don't like it. Anyway, let's keep it going. I just keep answering these questions. I really don't need no help. I appreciate though anybody who will answer them, but shit, I don't need no help. Let's see what we got. Feeling chosen matter more than being understood. Feeling chosen matters more than being understood. I would say that's 100% false. Because you can choose a person, but once you try to, you get to know them, you try to understand them, they might not be the person for you. So, most definitely, you can choose, but you better be able to understand what I'm trying to tell a motherfucker if I'm talking to a motherfucker, something like that. Because really, when it comes down to it, I really ain't trying to understand what you probably talking about. Because if I don't understand it, the shit is over with. So yeah, it's simple. The thing is, I'm gonna be chosen. You won't. Shit out of here. Last question, man. Last question. Love does not eliminate power dynamic, it disguises it. Love does not eliminate power dynamics, it disguises it. One more time. Love does not eliminate power dynamics, it disguises it. I would say that it depends on your definition of love. Because you got motherfuckers who love their significant others. I mean, love them. I mean, love them to a point where, shit, if they didn't feel like they loved you, they'd take you out. That's not love. That's like, how can you say, obsession. I can love a person, but also walk away from that person because I love you. So I want the best for you, even though I might not be. I don't know if that makes sense. Y'all ain't listening, man. Whatever. And that's it for the Q&A part of the session, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Um, it's 8 o'clock where I'm at. I'm not done. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to go back over to Twitch and I'm going to have me some fun. I'm going to do some play some video games or something like that. I really wasn't trying to do all. You know what? I'm not even coming back on this motherfucker. We gonna start fresh Monday. Like I said, I got a bunch of shit going on right now. I'm not gonna play no video games. I'm just gonna chill. We'll come back to that shit next week. Shout out to Cole. Shout out to damn, I forgot the name. That's crazy. But shout out to them for just coming through, answering a couple of them questions, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Like I said, I wasn't taking no targets on nobody. I just tell you how I feel about shit. Like I said, I'm an old head, man, and I done been through some shit. So I'm not for everybody. I can be very harsh from time to time, and stuff and things like that, but it's just my opinion. My opinions is not facts. It's just how I believe. And you're entitled to believe the way you want to believe and whatever goes with that. And I respect that shit. But if you're going to question my shit, don't be offended if I question yours. You're that being said, man, I will be back on Sunday. I'll be watching slow markets to see if something going to pop off on slow markets. If not, fuck it. It won't. And right now, I need this day and the next day just to fucking heal because your boy went crazy all week. All right. Peace out. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy your time.